Hello, folks, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Let us continue. Oh, cold, 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 cold. Frontier support. The battle here is stopped. No, it's still going. Yeah, no, I'm not getting involved in this. As cool as those names are, I'm not touching them.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Three, two, one, engage. This headset cable keeps knotting. It's quite irritating. Alright. I'm gonna head off somewhere else. I don't think there's much to be for me to gain here. There's conflict zones, but I'm nowhere near. There's like I can't just leap in, grab some, passenger pods and leave. There's little for me to gain, and I can't participate, so there's nothing for me to gain from it. Wait, don't tell me this station itself is involved. No, it couldn't be. It must be just space nearby.
Alpha Lima, this is Federal Flight Control. Request docking if you wish to land. Permission authorized. Assigned to landing pad 2.
Organized?
Automated docking assist is now in progress.
And there isn't anything new from Galnet. Flashy. Oh, power play hourly update. Okay. That means next to nothing to me, especially given that I'm not. Oh, you can see more. It means next to nothing to me, because especially given that I'm not signed up with anyone. Maybe I should sign up with someone. Bit of cash there, but nothing really relevant. Federal Assault Ship. This is one of the ships I like. A keelback could be also a valid upgrade. Ooh. I could actually go for a Type 6 transporter. Um... I could get a Type 6 right now. Or I can go for a keelback. I'm not sure. What I would like is a Type 9, that transport. A Type 7 would also be great. But you're at war and yet you're still in the station? Weird. That's just general donate. Yeah, nothing of interest. Oh, I've more bounties with them than I thought. Do I have anything on me? Alright. Sadly, I can't profit off this trip. Let me see if they've any nice upgrades here. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just look up anti-shield weapons, because the only reason I'm keeping the lasers I have is for that. Plasma accelerators, railguns. No, as much as like you, not really an option. Yeah, we'll go with this. We'll exchange. It's a pulse laser. It's not a big deal. Oh, well. Double click there. Could go for this. But, I like having missiles. In fact, speaking of them, I could go for that, but no, I need the money. The money takes precedence right now. With multiple law enforcement networks. Kill warrant scanner. Ah. Okay. Basically, so a target can have a bounty in a system, but they could also have a bounty in another system. Kill warrant scanner will let you find out about that, otherwise you won't get the bounty. And if a target's clean, it may actually have a bounty. So, kill warrant scanner helps with that. There. Not too pushed on the manifest scanners. I don't tend to loot chips because I'm relying on police aid to save my ass. Sure, we'll store it. There, I'll get that turret. It's around here I could get instead of you. No. Okay, let's head off and go. Is that higher than before? Whatever. Okay, let's Let's see. Interesting. I'm working a lot in Dent and Parantis systems. Maybe I should sign on with him. What is the benefits of being with him? Reduction to munition costs. Well, that's only a top tier. Advanced plasma accelerator. Felicia Winters. Ooh, he's Alliance. Ooh, that's terrible overlap. Control systems, 20% reduction in hull reinforcement cargo racks, 4% greater production and consumption of agricultural goods and equipment, 5% reduced, 5% price reduction in agricultural goods and equipment. Independent of alliance activity influence effects are boosted, while those of the Federation Empire are reduced. 3% reduction of production and consumption of agricultural goods for the Empire, 5% increase in price in agricultural goods for the Empire. The Alliance, 10% price increase in agricultural goods, 4 times greater production and consumption, 10% that. It's all about agriculture and goods. So you get this, trade profits are awarded with a voucher, 5% other profits, increasing that. You get the retribution. 5% increase on rare good profits. Sorry, 50%. Prime Minister Mahan galvanizes his presence in systems by establishing greater governmental links and trade protectionism in such a manner as to limit other parties' ability to gain influence. Strong against corporate, weak against communist, cooperative, feudal, and patronage. Hmm. Exploits those. Oh, you look cool. I wonder, can power play elite dangerous? Let us see. Power specific discounts. Power play offers some benefits to all players, regardless of participation, and the performer has several power specific discounts in ships and modules. They automatically apply automatically at all stations and systems where it's available. The present discount does not guarantee that all items that affects will be in stock. Then Parantis gives 10% discount to the Imperial Eagle, Courier, Clipper, and Cutter in controlled systems. Edmund Mahon gives a 20% discount to cargo racks and hull reinforcement packages in controlled systems. Li Young Rui, at 50% off all in-stock ships and modules in exploited and controlled systems. And Zachary Hudson gives 20% off all in-stock weapon modules in controlled systems. And if you leave a power, you lose access to buying the module you had with them, as you'd expect, but you do get to keep it. Okay. They have a breakdown list of it all. So all of them, by default, give you 1,000 credits at rating 1. At rating 2, they all by default give you 50,000 credits, 2 PN, whatever that is, and 15 PC per half hour. But then they all have their own different ideas. Arissa Duval gives you 20% bounty payout, increasing to 30, 40, and 50%. Ashling Duval gives you 10% influence change, increasing to 15, 20, and 25%. Archon Delane gives you minus 20% to fines and bounties incurred, increasing to 30, 40, and 50%. Denton Parantis gives you minus 10 to weapons cost, increasing to 20, 25, and 30%. Edmund Mahon gives you 5% to trade profits, increasing to 10, 15, 20%. Future Winters gives plus 10 positive influence, increasing to 15, 20, 25%. Pranav Antal gives you 5% positive influence, increasing to 10, 15, and 20%. Leon Rui gives minus 5% insurance costs, increasing to 10, 15, and 20%. Zachary Hudson gives you plus 20 bounty payout, increasing to plus 20% bounty payout, increasing to 30, 40, and 50%. Zamina Torval gives 5% trade profits, increasing to 10, 15, and 20%. Yuri Grom trade profit, exploration data, and bounties handed in increased by 2%, increasing to 5, 7, and 15%. Now, at tier 3, it's the different bits of equipment you get. You get the same amount of money and whatnot. It's the same old there. It's the other resources you get, they're different. Arissa gives you a multi-shot railgun called the Imperial Hammer. Ashwing gives the prismatic shield generator, stronger but more costly and demanding shield generator. Archon Delane gives you the Crypto Scrambler, a burst laser that is very effective against shields but ineffective against armor. From Parantis you get the Advanced Plasma Accelerator, a specialist plasma accelerator. Edmund Mahon gives you the Retributor, a small beam laser with high heat damage. Felicia Winters gives you the Pulse Disruptor, a medium pulse disruptor that also causes temporary module malfunction. Interesting. Pranav and Tau gives you the Enforcer Cannon, a multi-cannon with higher damage at a lower rate of fire. Leon Young Rui, RUI, not sure how to say it. Packhound Missile Rack, a medium seeker missile rack that fires a salvo of drunk missiles. I guess they're a midpoint between dumb missiles and smart missiles, where they generally track under target but are a bit poor about it. That's my guess. A pacifier frag cannon comes from Zachary Hudson, a large fragmentation cannon with a tighter spread and longer range but lower damage. From Zemina Toval, you get a mining lance, a mining laser more capable of inflicting combat damage. Yuri Grom gives a containment missile, a dumbfire missile that reboots the target's FSD. Then at tier 4 they don't give anything, but at tier 5 they give maximized versions of what they gave previously, or in something else entirely. Like Ashwin Duval, she boosted your bounty payout. At tier 5 or it gives you 100% extra. I'm not sure if that's including her rating 2 tier or not. Who knows? Arista Duval does that. Ashwin Duval gives you influence gain. Archon reduces your fines and bounties incurred by 100%. While Parantis he reduced weapon costs at tier 2, but at tier 5 reduces munition costs by 90%. Edmund Mahon boosts trade profits by 5% at tier 2. At tier 5 boosts rare good profits by 50%. So sometimes they change out. Pranav boosts your bounty payout at 100% at rank 5. Leon Rui gives you 200% exploration data payout. Zachary Hudson, 100% bounty payout, following on from his tier 2. Zemina Tavalv continues on Edmund Mahon's thing. While Yuri Grom increases influence gain. They've also have some of them also have effects on systems. In as minor factions or controlled. Stop nodding, Cable. Like Arista Duval increases bounty payout. Fines and bounties are doubled as well. Increases bounty payout by 20%. Increases security but closes black markets. Ashing Duval does nothing for some reason. It's down as possibly a bug, so they just list nothing. in most of the interests are for most of the buffs are for controlled systems. Um, but anyway, Ark and Delane have security. Black markets are opened. They pay 15% extra for illegal goods. Huge production and consumption boost for narcotics and weapons. And they legalize all weapons, slaves, and narcotics. Leon Rui boosts, doubles high-tech goods production and consumption. They pay 20% more. All shipyards stock the Cobra, Diamondback, Asp, and Python, and outfitting costs are reduced by 15%. But they also reduce all influence gain, but more so for Federation and Empire. Yuri Grom boosts independent factions, reduces others. Bounty payouts is increased by 20%. Maybe I'm misunderstanding that thing, but whatever. Bounty payouts increased by 20%, security increased, black market closed, gold price increased by 5%. There's also different effects on exploited systems. There's a lot to it. I was hoping a simple, clear-cut thing. But I'm tempted towards Leon Rui, because Packhound missile. I like missiles. It's 4 homing micro missiles. It attempts to just, according to the wiki here, address the shortcomings of the conventional seeker missile rack. The latter relies on a single high-yield homing missile strike target. These missiles can be destroyed by a point defense turret or evaded by faster ships. The Packhound, on the other hand, exchanges firepower for numbers, attempt to overwhelm a target's defenses. Each survival consists of 4 lower strength homing missiles that follow erratic flight paths for closing distance and converging on the target. Although a point defense turret has reasonable success against a single slow missile on a linear path, the rate falls significantly when dealing with 4 evasive missiles. Additionally, even though one Packhound missile is weaker than a Seeker, a full survival inflicts greater damage. Main drawback, apart from ineffectiveness against shields that all missile-based weapons suffer from, is its arming distance of 500 meters. If a salvo strikes a target within that range, it will do significantly less damage. This means that a Packhound user has to keep some distance from their target to maximize weapon effectiveness, which can make tracking and shooting at small, nimble targets more difficult. Additionally, unlike Seeker missiles, they're only available as a Class 2 module. They do explosive damage too, so when fighting non-winged friendlies, recommend to keep an eye on the friendly position to avoid friendly fire. Sometimes they'll cluster together, which causes detonation of one missile to destroy the other missiles, causing little to no damage to the hull. Firing from a longer distance may prevent this issue, since the missiles have more time to travel and avoid each other. The Packhound missiles have a very high heat generation compared to regular missile racks, and being 2 launchers at once can easily cause a ship's heat to reach 100%. Okay, what's Thermal Cascade? They experimental munitions that interact with shields on detonation, generating significant heat on the target. Nice. So, yeah, basically there's a lot of shit here to go through. Where is that other person? You. Oh, you're not. Wait, no. Let me just. Seems I could. Seems I could. It'll be easy enough for me to get over there. Alright. Might sign up with you, so. Preparation leverages connections with Cyrus Corp to build an irresistible flood of discounts and media presence, inspiring spending and investment from the population. Uses access to fast funds in order to buy up huge swaths of both private and government sectors, leading to absolute controlled system. Strong against corporation governments, weakens communist, cooperative, feudal, and patronage governments. Cements control of systems by oiling the wheels of industry, distributing much needed technology and resources from its headquarters in Rambava. Strong against corporate, weak against communist. Pledge. Ooh. Being a subsidiary of Cyrus Corp allows the organization to subsidize ship insurance cost claims for supporters in its domain. Nice. That's very useful for me. And the ship insurance costs paid and controlled. I didn't see that at all a month ago. Or no, maybe I did. I've read so much. How to expand. Collect Cyrus Corporation contracts from contacts in our controlled systems and deliver them to contacts in systems that they're expanding into to further its plans. Cyrus Gov has a stabilizing effect on all systems, no matter what their allegiance is. So faction activity influence effects are reduced across the board, but more so for Federation and Imperial factions. Kind of wish they structured that a bit better. Power commodity allocation. I'm just going to look this last thing up, then I'm probably going to say yes. Expansion fortifying systems needs a power commodity to reach its target. Think of a certificate. To fortify the system, you need to go your power's home system, speak to an agent there. It will give you up to 10 certs to go and deliver the system you want to help fortify. This number isn't restricted to your level, though, so you can actually store as many as your cargo can hold, then go deliver them. What power commodity allocation means is that the agent's buying sorts will spawn 10 more every 30 minutes. At level 2 will spawn 15. So you can speed this up by paying 100k at level 1. Not sure what's cost for level 2. You can then take your certs to systems and hand them into the agent, and you get rewarded 1 merit point for each cert you hand in. Okay, Fearless Sister on the forums explained that. Thank you. Sure. Probably about to regret that. One sec. So, folks, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Now I'm gonna try and get out of here without dying. Can I see a different view? Thank you.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, really? You're exploiting there? I didn't think he was.